Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Nancy from nancybadillo.com, and on today's video I'm going to discuss why hashtags are important and how they could increase your traffic to your Etsy store as an Etsy seller. So let's go ahead and get started. So if you have not noticed, on Instagram you could add 30 hashtags. And it's very important that whenever you post anything on Instagram and you're promoting a listing or you're promoting a product or service, that you use all 30 hashtags. And you don't want to put like 5 or put like 20. And the reason why is because the more hashtags that you add, the more probable sales you could have and the more traffic, potential traffic you could send to your Etsy shop. And using hashtags in your social posts will help you increase impressions, which is how many people have seen your posts, engagement. So some people might engage and like it or leave a comment and say, hey, I'm interested, or contact you or go to your Etsy shop. And reach. So reach is basically how many people it showed in their feed, how many people actually interacted and saw the post. So it is vital to use hashtags to help promote your services, anything that you're selling, and it does increase the likelihood of someone buying your product as well, and also increase the likelihood of someone following and growing your Instagram account. And this, even though this article is more for Instagram, do keep in mind that you should be using hashtags in other social media platforms. It's just that on Instagram, you are allowed to use 30 of them and it doesn't look bad. But for instance, if you were to post on Facebook, I would say don't put more than 3 hashtags. If you did Twitter, it would be the same rule, no more than 3. If you did Google Plus, you could do a lot of them and just stuff them on the bottom of the post because no one really would see them. So there, I would say you could do 30 if you wanted to. So it just really depends on the platform that you're using. On Pinterest, you could do 30 if you wanted to. And I would also put them on the bottom of as on the bottom or as bottom to the bottom as you can. That way, it doesn't auto populate with the description and then a whole bunch of hashtags underneath that because it doesn't look pretty at all. So it just really depends on what platform you're using. Now, Instagram is my favorite by far platform. And how it works, basically, the hashtag helps index a particular keyword that you're currently using. So when somebody, if if your hashtag was purse, hashtag purse, when someone uses that as a search, your post would appear to them. And this is how people find your listing. So, for instance, if I go to Instagram, this is my Instagram account. Feel free to follow me if you like. I'll follow back. Um, Make sure you leave me a comment as well. That way I could know that you follow me from YouTube. If you do, like they say, hashtag Etsy seller, and that was your hashtag, anyone else that used that hashtag, all their products or whatever they're promoting is going to appear with that hashtag. And this is how people find your products. Hopefully they'll click on the feed, read it a little bit, see the description, and then engage like this person got 538 likes. Click on your profile and then head over to your Etsy shop. So this is a great way to drive traffic. But in order to do that, I do recommend for you to use all 30. That will give you the most results, the most traffic. As you can see, I use all 30 of mine. How I like to add my hashtags on my social platform on Instagram is that I add it on the comment section. So I'll create a post and then I'll share the post on Instagram. I'll publish the post and then I'll on the comments I put all my hashtags there. This is how I do it with all of them. And it's because I like to separate this, my caption, and I like to put my hashtags separate. To me, it looks better, and then I don't have to. When people are reading, they don't have. It doesn't look like all jumbo mumble together. and it's easier to read. That's my baby. I just had a newborn in April. Um, but this is how I do all my, as you can see, all my posts have the same structure. I recommend doing it this way. It just looks cleaner, it looks nicer, and easier to read. But all you have to do is when you go to my blog, I'll leave the link below. You highlight the hashtags, like highlight it with your mouse. You could copy and paste. You could copy them on a notepad on your computer or on your phone and save them for future reference. And I made like the different categories. I did Etsy hashtags. These are like the generic ones that get tons of traffic. If you own a Etsy boutique or shop, and you sell like fashion or women's wear, stuff like that, this is the right one here for you. I did work in progress photos. These are very popular. So if you are creating products and you want to promote yourself as today I'm creating a purse and someone takes a picture of you, these are the ones that you want to put to market yourself in your Instagram feed. It's very cool. A lot of people do this. It's very popular. Another one is selfie. If you are the brand of your company, like I am the brand of my company, once in a while I do take a picture of myself and I promote myself and I introduce myself to my audience. And it's so important that you do that. Whether you do knitting, whether you create baby clothes, whether you do baby shower stuff, it doesn't matter. It's just nice because one, you social media means social, right? You're interacting with other people. That's what social means. It's not just simply posting a picture and leaving. So when you do that, people interact with you. They get to know you on a personal level. They feel connection. That you build credibility, and then people trust you and they trust to buy from you. And to be honest with you, when people could share a common ground with you, they are more prone to buy from you. So it's just a nice way. I'm not saying take a selfie every single day, but if you do like maybe once every 2 weeks, just do a nice selfie of yourself. Make sure that it looks good. Another important factor for getting more engagement, impressions, and growing your Instagram account is to have a nice feed, to have colors that coordinate, to really think about what you're putting up, to make sure that the pictures are clear. Um, it took me a while to kind of get this color scheme. If you go back to my feed from like a year and a half ago, or even 2 years ago, it, oh my god, it was horrible at one point, and then it got a little better, and then it got a little better, and then it got a little better, and it took me a while to kind of develop an eye for it. And even now I'm constantly tweaking it. I'm constantly saying, oh, this could have looked better, or I should have done this instead of this. And it's always going to be like that, but just put an effort behind it, of like when you're looking at it, that your pictures are not cut off, that you got good quality pictures. That if you don't have good quality pictures, I recommend going to my social media. I actually have a link where you could buy beautiful style stock pictures, which are these right here that I'm currently using, and they're just beautiful at a low rate price, and your feed looks so much better because you don't want to go to Google and grab pictures from there, because they're intellectual property, so you could get in trouble for that. So um, these are my tips for posting as an Etsy seller, and make sure that you use as many keywords as you can. Um, 30 keywords, put them all 30 if you can. Don't limit yourself. The more keywords, the more potential customers you could get. So if you like this video, like I said earlier, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. If you guys have any questions about this video, about Instagram, or anything else related with social media, you can leave a comment below, and I answer to everyone. So I will respond to you back. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Have a good night.